Welcome back, guys. Welcome back to the channel. I know I haven't been posting on YouTube for the past, I want to say, like a few weeks. It's been really hot, especially here in California, so I couldn't really do any car stuff. But now that we have some good weather, it's not too hot anymore, I wanted to do another walk around for you guys. A lot of you guys have just subscribed to my channel, so I wanted to show you guys everything about the car. So it's a 2014 335i F30. It's full bolt-ons. I recently just added the intercooler by BRSF. You can probably see it. It's really hard to see it right now, but yeah, that's the new upgrade as for the engine mods. But okay, just to start off, I have a MST Performance intake, BRSF aluminum charge pipe. I have, like I said, the intercooler and a BRSF catless downpipe. From the exhaust, a lot of you guys ask me what I run, so let me give you guys a rundown. So if you don't know, I'm single exit. It's not an actual exhaust system. It's a custom, I want to say, exhaust from my local muffler shop. So it's not really like an inexpensive full exhaust. It's something custom. So okay, so it's BRSF catless downpipe and then stock resonator. From the resonator, I have no muffler, and my local muffler shop did this tip. I think it's like a 3-inch, I want to say. So it's like the size of probably like my hand. But let me show you guys what the bottom looks like. So that's pretty much how it looks from the bottom. Like I said, it's only piping. It's not an actual exhaust. But yeah. And for those who think it's a single turbo, it's not. It's still just regular, full bolt-ons. I recently went to stage 2. The car was only on stage 1. So all I was missing was the intercooler to basically upgrade to stage 2. And so far, I want to say I noticed a difference, but at the same time, I'm just like, I don't know. But I just have like 2 days with the new tune, so I haven't really experienced it. Also, the past week was super hot, so I didn't even drive the car. But yeah, moving on. Okay, so starting off with the wrap. So that's by Rabuni. I wrapped the car myself, so it's not perfect. It's called Metallic Dragon Blood Liquid. It's a really nice red. It's like this dark toned red. You can probably see where the sun hits it. It's like this really like deep red, wine red. Really nice, especially when it's clean. When it's dirty, it's like a black car. It gets dusty right away, so that's kind of like the downside. But let me show you another angle. There you go. That's perfect right there. Look at that. Super nice. Okay, moving on. So for the bumper, I'm running the double line grill, just in gloss black, nothing special. These I got them from eBay. And then I have the B brace or the stock brace, whatever you want to call it, covers. I have them in blue to match my calipers, because if you notice, my calipers are blue. So I'm gonna keep the theme of running blue. And I'm also rocking the G80 style headlights. They also have like this blue laser, like the OEM ones from the G80. Really nice. They actually have a few functions. Let me show you guys a few of the functions. Hold on. So they have this like amber kind of like color. I'll show you. So this one's the amber mode. These you can run them all the time if you put your switch on the corner lights. That's how the car looks. It looks mean when you drive it like this. I really like this. So most of the time you'll catch me using the amber. They also have the white, which is really clean, don't get me wrong. Let's see if I can show you guys. Here we go. That's the white. Really sick. Look at that. For all of you guys asking where I get these, I got them from eBay. If you guys are interested, DM me on Instagram at F30 Jose, and I can show you the link so you guys can buy these. Because I know there's a couple versions of these headlights selling right now, and they're not like the actual like detailed ones. I think they're like the cheaper version, but they kind of like look the same, but cheaper, if that makes sense. So yeah, go ahead and DM me, and I can probably, you know, send you a link to them. But okay, moving on. VR style, or the Varus style lip. This one I got it from eBay as well. Mine's already all messed up. You can see here, it's already splitting. Like, look at that. For some reason, it's still holding on, so that's good. I'm not even sure how I split that, but who knows. Okay. And we got the front fangs for the bumper. These are just in gloss black. These I got them from a person. I bought them on Facebook Marketplace, but I'm sure you can find these on eBay or Amazon. So yeah, these right here, these are a game changer for the F30. If you guys seen the F80 Laptor or something like that lip, the style, you'll find them running these type of like side flares. And let me go ahead and turn off the car so it's not too loud. So I want to talk about these flares. So these flares are designed by Deepan. Sorry if I'm saying your name wrong, dude, but Deepan Patel, Tone Down 340 on Instagram. I'll tag him. Go ahead and DM him and tell him I sent you. He's the one that created this part here, so nobody else sells it but him. He's the actual like original designer. He paired up with another company that's really like known for quality carbon. So these you don't have to drill. All you have to do is put 3M tape and put them on the bumper. He really took some time to design them so they can fit perfectly, so they don't have any gap. As you can see, mine's really like put on perfectly, and I had 0 issues ever since I installed them. Let me show you this angle over here. Mine are the carbon fiber version, but he does offer the fiberglass, I believe. But I wrap mine with the vinyl, just so it'll look a little bit more clean. I was running them with no vinyl, just exposed carbon, but I felt like it was just too much. But that's my opinion. But regardless, they look sick. When I had no wrap, I was running my mineral gray setup. It was carbon fiber. It looks sick. All right, moving on to the wheels. These wheels, I just got them, I want to say, like 3 weeks ago. If you guys don't follow me on Instagram, that's where I usually put everything first. So if you haven't followed me yet, go ahead. These are the Titan 7 TS5 forged wheels. These are in satin black. They look really good, wrapped in some good ride tires. But they're 265 35 18. I'm not really a big tire guy, so whatever, you know, it's whatever's available, I'll just buy. But these look good. They look good, they perform well, and they look good. So 265 35 18 all around. The wheels are 18 by 9.5, offset 22 all around as well. So for the F30, all you got to do to fit this tire and wheel setup, you have to camber your stock arms in the rear maxed out. That's probably like 2.5 camber of degrees. And then in the front, I'm running camber plates from my suspension up here, and those are maxed out as well. So just push it, max it out, and get your alignment, and you should be sitting perfect. Look at that. That's what you call fitment right there. And look at those wheels, they look really good. The concave, killer, man. All right. And for the rear, I'll show you guys the fitment. Keep in mind, I haven't rolled my fenders, I haven't pulled them out, nothing like that. This is straight, just plug and play, you know what I mean? You can probably see right now that it's rubbing against my quarter a little bit, so it's peeling my wrap from the tucking part, but not from the outside or the tab right here. So let me show you guys a closer look at it. So here, it's almost like perfect. I wouldn't really say it's rubbing, but I know it is, because you can probably see here that it's kind of flapping the wrap a little bit, and I can just trim it off and I should be fine. But the outside, perfect, no warping, nothing like that, no baking fenders, so that's good. So yeah, those are the wheels that I'm running for the F30. These fit, like I said, no problem. And then moving on to the side skirt extensions, these I got them from eBay. These are carbon fiber and gloss. These are for the F80, but I retrofit them to the F30, so you can probably see there's a gap right here. But that's, if you're not picky, these fit perfect. Also here in the rear, you can see a little gap right here. Remember, these are the F80 style PSM side skirt extensions, so these kind of curve to the wide arches of the F80. Like I said, if you don't mind a little gap, then they look good. I had the M Performance side skirt extensions, but they were really thin. I couldn't even see them, so I was looking for something more aggressive. I was doing my research, and yeah, I got a pair of these. Here's another view. Like I said, no modifying necessary. All you have to do is just drill, self-tappers, and just leave the gaps. As for mirror caps, I was running the M style caps, but I took them off. I think the OEM ones on F30, they look best. You know, like, I feel like the M caps, you really got to be like wide to pull them off, because I feel like they just stick out too much to the side. So I put the OEM ones and I wrapped them, and they just, I think they look pretty good. A lot of people don't really rock the OEM caps anymore, so you're missing out, bro. They're actually pretty clean. Look at that. Hood. So this hood is a CS style carbon fiber hood. This one I picked up from NorCal Dynamics. It's like the F80 CS style carbon fiber hood. You can see the vent. The fitment on this one, shout out to my friend Eric. He actually helped me out dial this thing in. So you can probably see the freaking line here is like almost close to like perfect OEM. Look at this side. Same thing. Really good fitment with the trick he showed me. So when I put this hood on, the fitment was awful, especially on the right side. It seemed like you just got to like push the hood this way, but then you would have to push it that way. It was a whole mess. So I was this close of selling it and buying a aluminum style instead. But he said, let's try to fix it. If not, then sell it. So the trick is that every bolt that your fender has, where you bolt it onto the car, if you drill so it has more room to push it that way, just push your fenders inwards and you'll close the gap. Crazy, right? I didn't even know that, but he's good at what he does. So, but yeah, man, so far. This is what the car is looking like. Alright, moving on to the rear. So the newest addition to the car, as of now, I think it's been like 2 days now, or 3 actually. I added the carbon fiber CSL style carbon trunk. I got a really good deal on it. I couldn't pass on it, so yeah, I had to buy it. I was looking for like that duck, the higher one, like the squared one, but I couldn't find one. So I found this one out of nowhere, popped up, and I couldn't say no to it. So yeah, I mean, it gives it a whole different look to the car. I was comparing it. I was looking at pictures and seeing if it really made a difference, because I mean, you're spending like $800, $900 or $1,000 for a carbon trunk when you can literally just vinyl wrap your OEM one and put a spoiler or something and make it look like this one. But I was looking at pictures and I'm like, I had mine with the spoiler, obviously not wrapped in carbon, but you know, I had a little CS style spoiler, and it actually does make a difference. So this one actually makes the car look a little bit more aggressive in the rear, which I like. And you can see the duck bill poking out. Don't mind the freaking inner tail light. That thing is broken. I have to get new tail lights. I'm talking about headlights. Let's move on to the headlights. To the headlights, to the tail lights. What the hell? So these are the GTS style tail lights. These I got them from a friend that I met on Marketplace. Sadly, the tab on this one is broken. I have to get a new set of taillights or just get the inner one, but I'm not sure yet. I was thinking about going with the black housing GTS style taillights, see if that makes the car a little bit more aggressive in the rear, but I'm still thinking about it. It does bother me, don't get me wrong, but I don't mind running it for a little bit. And the rear spats, these are the PSM style rear spats. These are my favorite. If you guys seen, they offer the rear spats with the fin, the one that has the fin right here, and then it's just flat in the back. Well, these make the car way lower in the rear. You can see it's like about that much lower now, like considering you're not, counting the bumper. But yeah, these are my favorite. They make the car look super aggressive in the rear. They changed the whole look of the rear. These were from Inline 6 Auto. They were my first sponsorship for the car, so very thankful. If you guys want any carbon fiber stuff, hit them up. I'll put the link in the description. Diffuser, stock diffuser. It's M Sport, nothing crazy. It's already all beat up. Fun fact, I traded this diffuser for my AA Concept diffuser. Well, I sold it, but then I bought this one. And now I'm kind of regretting it, but at the same time, I'm like, I don't know, bro, because I'm melting the heck out of this one because my piping is touching. And I remember talking to the guy at the muffler shop, and he said it was not going to move anywhere with the hanger that he welded, but it still did. So, yeah, it's melting bad. Look at that. So, yeah, I'm kind of thinking about it. I'm just like, if I buy it, it's going to start melting. So, the best option I have is to buy it and kind of like Dremel the outlet a little bit, so it doesn't touch with the pipe. But I'm still debating it. But yeah, guys, this is pretty much what my F30 looks like. Like I said, I have a lot of people that just subscribed to the channel, a lot of people that just started following me on Instagram. So I know there's people that don't know what parts I have in the car and where I got them. So hopefully this answers all your guys' questions. And the last thing that I forgot to mention, I am on air suspension. I'm running the AirTech Stage 2 full kit. So mine's manual. It's not the 3P controller where you press it and it has presets and all that good stuff. I have to manually switch the freaking ride height, so it sucks, but it works. You know, it's really a great budget suspension. For the whole kit, you're looking at around $2K, but if you wait during Black Friday, you'll get a good deal. So shout out to AirTech, have them in the license plate frame. So I've been running the setup ever since I had my E92. No problems, nothing like that. And as soon as I got my F30, I said I was going to be running the same company. And yeah, they've been holding on. So let me show you guys what the car sounds like, since a lot of you guys want some revving clips. I personally like it. A lot of people don't like the look of the single tip exit, but I think that makes up for the sound. So I'm going to show you guys some revving clips. I just don't want to bother the people walking around here, so we're gonna have to wait for them to pass by. Okay, that's enough. I don't want to get kicked out, so that's gonna be it. Hope you guys heard that. Hope you guys were able to hear that. Sounds really good. I have these stock burbles, so I didn't move nothing. This is the OTS option that the BootMod 3 app gives me. So yeah guys, this is pretty much my car. F30 335 2014, single exit, full bolt-on, stage 2 with a bunch of carbon fiber and G80 style headlights with some aftermarket wheels, aftermarket carbon trunk, tail lights, rear spats, and diffuser. And last but not least, it's back. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will be uploading some POV drives for you guys. I know you guys have been asking about these POV videos, so I will get to those. If you guys have any questions regarding to the car, let me know. DM me on Instagram. Like I said, if you haven't followed me yet, go ahead and follow me at F30.Jose. Alright guys, well then I'll see you guys in the next time. Peace.